Hey guys, it's Amanda here, and I am having crazy hair day apparently. But anyway, got a cool product to show you guys today, and it is a diffuser. This one's by MMlove, and it's a nice little design. So it's not been opened yet. This is how it comes. So you get this cute box, perfect for a gift. You know, it's already nice rectangular design there. So this one's going to have 7 different colors. We're going to try to be able to see all of them. Sometimes it's kind of hard with the lighting. It is 6 inches by 4 inches. So it's just that size, especially for smaller bathrooms. One of my bathrooms is just a little small guest bathroom. My other bathroom is humongous, that I love so dearly. Love, 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 love. Anyway, here's your little owner's manual you get. This one is a, I think 1,000 milliliter one. And what do they last? Like 6 hours? It's either 6 or 8 hours, I want to say. If I remember correctly. I was looking to see if I saw it very quickly. See if I could tell you guys the hourages on it. I don't remember off the top of my head though. I want to say it's either 6 or 8 though. So we shall see. Anyway, 100 milliliter. So here we go. Okay, just to make sure. Take everything. Okay, so make sure you pull the white part out of the box because inside the box, you drop things. Comes with your handy dandy measuring cup. Those of you who haven't seen one of these before, it's hard to see on the camera. Maybe you can see it. Can you see? Can you see the numbers? So this one goes up to 150 milliliters. Yeah, I said that was 100 milliliter, didn't I? I hope I did. And then it also had your plug. And this is a handy little plug. And if you haven't seen my other videos about my long spiel about the USB ones, well, here you go. So USB ones are great and awesome, and you can plug them anywhere and you can add them to your hubs. And they're super cool, but my whole thing is what happens when we no longer use USB. And I've heard people say, well, USB, everything uses USB. Yeah, and everything used to use floppy disks too, okay? We don't use those anymore. You have a super, super duper long cord. This is like 3 feet-ish, a little over 3 feet of cord, which is great. Regular old plug here. Gonna plug her on, well, plug it on in. Already wrapped in plastic, so you know it's brand spanking new. Okay, and you have simple to use. Here's what I like. Light, duh, mist. So, super simple. Lift off lid. You do a little twist. Here's what that part looks like inside. And I don't know how, there's that. I don't know how good you guys can see this, but there is a, can you hear it? There's a line in here. It's to show you where the level is. It says out here, so you see the drain side and then you see the max level. Where that line is, there's a line inside here, so you know where the water's supposed to be. It's hard to see. I mean, I can see it, but it's hard to see on camera. I can personally see it. So that plug that I had dropped, plugs in hole. And then it has the handy dandy keep your cord out of the way holder, whatever that thing's called. And then it has 3 feet, and the feet have the anti-slip design there. So, you know, keeps it nice and sturdy, and it's not going to scuff or scrape anything, which is very super handy. The other thing, by the way, that I like about this is look how large this is. So if you have someone who maybe can't see as well, I've got some that has itty bitty teensy weensy font. This is a lot larger font. I think those who might not do well with a smaller font would like this larger size. I mean, frankly, on some of mine, I already know where the buttons are. Use them, click through, and I'm good to go. But when you're first getting one, I think, and you're first getting used to it, that larger font would be very helpful for those who don't do too well with a smaller font. I'm filling up my water. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because there is no purpose of me doing a video that's going to last the entire 6 hours. It does have an auto off, and what that means is once all the water is used up in here, then it shuts itself off, which is awesome. Okay, put it on. You'll feel it, and it'll just like fall into place. You just feel. Now you can see me. You just feel how it goes. Like it just sits on it. Part of it won't sit on it because the way it, so it kind of like locks into place, and then you can kind of like turn it so the lid locks on. Sorry, I've got a hair on my fingers. And then see, now it's locked on there. Water's in there, it's locked in. Okay, so it's plugged up, plugged in. Here we go. We're gonna hit light. So this will just do the light. I know it looks kind of weird there. We're just doing the light, so you can have it just as a night light in your kids' room if they're used to having it and you want to put a few drops of oil, yeehaw. If not, you can, you know, leave it as a cool night light. How cool is this? Then if they do want to use it as a diffuser, you can. If they don't, hey, whatever. You got a cool night light. And then you can move it around, you know, if your little girl likes one, but your little boy likes another. So you can see it's cycling through all 7 colors as we're doing this. Oh, and the other thing about the water, they say to use distilled water, not they, the company, everybody who does diffusers. Say use distilled water in them because it helps, and, you know, it just, you know, that's, the diffusing actually makes your water particles itsy bitsy teensy weensy. It's not like using a humidifier where you're going to have the steam coming out and making a mess on your anything you put it on. This makes it ultrasonically teeny tiny, so you're not going to have the mess. You're not going to have the I don't know where I was going with this, but they say use distilled water because the functioning of the inside, it won't hurt it near as badly. Well, we are on city water, plus we have a filter on our stuff, so therefore I just don't use distilled water. Personal preference. I haven't had an issue with any of mine breaking down or something happening. Some of mine have been running for years. Years and years. If you go back on my videos, you'll see some of the ones that are on there. They're still going, and I run them daily. So, to each his own. Whatever. I use tap water. That's mine. Okay, anyway, so we've run through the colors. If you're watching this while I'm rambling. And then if you want, we want to keep it on blue, guess what we do? We tap it again. Now we're blue. Now we're going to try mist. I'm really hot right now, sorry guys. So when we click mist, you saw the green button light up, which says, yes, you are misting. Can you see the mist? Can you see the mist? It's actually coming out a lot. I don't know how. Oh, you can see it really good right there. Look how much is actually coming out. Now, here's your mom tip of the day. If you have a child who does not feel good, drop you some oil. You look up what oil is going to be good for your sickness. I am not your oil specialist. We use certain oils here in our house, and that's all I'll say with that. But the amount of mist that's coming out of this one would be so good by your kid's bed, by your bed, anything like that. To breathe that in, then they're getting that, you're not having all the mush and that comes out of like a regular humidifier. But you've got it in a nice contained space. So push come to shove and your child knocks it off into the floor, hey, you've got like a cup worth of water. Compared to if you knock a humidifier off into the floor, you've got like 1,000,000 gallons, it seems like, that you have to clean up. I'm just saying. Now, this one has the on-off, and there's a couple of videos back, and you'll see my first reaction to ever seeing one of these. I'm like, oh, why? It's weird. Now, I learned that's not really that's weird. It's pretty cool that it does it. So it'll run for a little bit, and it'll kick off. And it'll run for a little bit, and it'll kick off. So you don't have this constant stream of mist. If you do want the constant stream of mist, you can access a constant stream of mist by clicking mist again. There we go. And there's our mist. But you can have it on off. So you kind of got mist, mist, no mist, 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 no mist. Personal preference. I like options. You can see this is kind of glowing. We're going to turn the light off so you can see how glowy it does. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like it. This is very durable, by the way. Can you hear how durable? It's very thick plastic. I'm going to show you something we should not do. But it looks really neato when you do it. Look how cool. Do not do that. That is not good to do. and could potentially harm your diffuser, but I'll do it with mine to show you how cool it does look. Because your kids will wind up doing it at some point in time and being like, look, Mommy, I made fog. They will do it, but that's okay. It's all right. You put you in some happy oil and have fun. So anyway, guess what I want to say now? Yep, that's right. Subscribe to me below. Hit the red subscribe link if you want to see all the cool products that I want to be posting, because who knows what I'll do next. And give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Hopefully you did. And if you want to purchase this awesomely cool diffuser from MMlove with the larger font that you can read, and notice, by the way, when we clicked for a continuous mist, the light did change to red. Now, if we didn't want to mist, we're going to click again. Bye-bye mist. And we just have the light back. And if we want the light to rotate again, we're back. Oh, we're going to click through the lights. Sorry, I lied there. Click through the lights, and then it'll go back on a continuous. Just a FYI there. So subscribe, thumbs up me, and I will put a link below for the product so you too can own an MMlove diffuser of your own. Thanks, guys.